that the community has faith in their police department and that they're not going to be forced to watch their loved one slowly bleed to death.
Well, the Office of the New Orleans Independent Police Monitor responds to a WDSU investigation. This as the family of a man murdered still hasn't seen body camera video 1 year after that crime.
WDSU first broke news of the verdict just yesterday when the killer was found guilty. Tonight, investigative reporter Aubrey Killian is demanding answers from the NOPD. Aubrey?
Hey, Stella, so we've stayed on top of this, as y'all do know, and today we went straight to NOPD to get some answers. They're not releasing the body cam video, and they would not go on camera today with us. Ferdinand Alexander's family says it's been 402 days since the murder. They count every day.
We have holes in our hearts that'll never be healed.
Moments after Ferdinand Alexander's killer was found guilty, Alexander's family gave this message to NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick live on WDSU.
We're requesting it. We want the body cam footage. We're still requesting. We think we have a right to have that, and we want it.
Friday, NOPD declined to answer our questions on camera, saying in a statement that release of any body-worn camera footage or documentation is dependent on if the verdict in the recently concluded trial is appealed. Last January, Alexander went to Tracy Wright's home on Perlita Street. There was an argument over a $194 car part. Wright shot Alexander in the chest and he collapsed. Police arrived but thought Wright was still in the home. NOPD says the scene wasn't safe, so EMS was held back. Investigators later found out that Wright wasn't even in the home. While prosecutors say Wright is the one who fired the deadly shot and is responsible for the murder, what does the body camera video show that concerns you?
It shows that the victim was still alive and up and breathing and talking.
Michael Kennedy is Tracy Wright's attorney. Does NOPD play a role in this death?
I don't see how anyone can believe otherwise. They left a man who had been shot bleeding on stairs for an hour before they would allow him medical treatment.
After Alexander was killed last year, NOPD says the Public Integrity Bureau launched an investigation into the officers' actions. They were cleared.
Were you at all surprised, Stella, by the results of the PIB investigation?
Our office was disappointed by the results of the PIB investigation.
Stella Cement is the New Orleans Independent Police Monitor.
I believe through reviewing the body cam footage and hearing the accounts of the witnesses that were at the scene, that NOPD should have and could have maintained control of that scene in a different manner that might have resulted in aid being rendered to this individual more quickly. What we saw was a lot of conflicting information that was being provided to officers, and it appeared a lot of confusion for the officers. It appeared that there was not a lot of confidence in who was controlling the scene.
And for now, Alexander's family can only pray for closure.
Our lives will never be the same.